Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's well. We are back with another live show. The Premier League is back. It's time to get back to business in the Premier League. We are taking on Brentford tomorrow, and this is our preview. And we will have John coming on as well. Oh, he's actually arrived in now. There he is.
Big up.
John, are you not the City ground in it?
Yeah. Well, then, guys, if you know what to do,
John.
please hit the
Oh, are you
thumbs
not
up.
the City ground in it?
Let me just get through these house rules, mate.
Mason.
So, if you enjoy the show, hit the thumbs up. It's important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. Please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed, and if you enjoy what goes on the channel week in, week out, smash that subscribe button, free to do so. It does help make the channel grow. And please do hit the bell notification, just let you know whenever a live show takes place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. So that notifies you what comes out on the channel week in, week out, and any content you do not want to miss at all. Want to give a donation? Feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p at the join button to become a member, and you'll be included in the prize draws as well. Let's just nip the comments. Good evening, Lee. Ronald. God, have you been thinking with these? Oh, Mason, have you been tampering with these thingies again? There you are. Ian, good evening. 10 games to go. Yep. Philip, good evening. Coffee, good evening. John, don't listen to Mason. He supports
Lee. Mason's right up merchant. Yeah.
He only supports two. Good evening, Choppy. Hope you are keeping well as well.
Hey.
Well,
and coffee as well. Big on the coffee, by the way.
Yeah.
Lee,
Absolutely.
John supports Newcastle, Man U, and Celtic.
Newcastle and Celtic.
There you are. Now back to Premier League business. Absolutely. We are back to Premier League business. So we'll start with you, John. Not going to be an easy game, but coming off the, Carabao Cup win, we are bound to be well up for this game tomorrow. I know we've now got to put the Carabao Cup aside now. It's time to focus onto the Premier League, and it's all about getting those points. Let's hope to see if we can secure top 4 come the end of the season.
Yeah, back to business, Pete. Even to Pete and Mason, everyone in the chat, and just got back from Spain. Had a fantastic time. Watched Betis.
They're getting beat already. Fucking hell.
Betis against Sevilla, which is
1-0
really good.
Sorry.
Well,
it's always good when...
The Langan now.
This is big up. So good, like fantastic coming. Before I talk about it, Pete, quickly, just a quick one about you talked about the atmosphere, right? I mean, the Premier League and European football, right? Obviously, I went to Betis against Sevilla, right?
Mm-hmm.
The stadium was packed, nearly packed an hour before kickoff. Yeah, that just goes to show the atmosphere in Europe, whether you Serie A or La Liga, right? It's always bouncy. When it comes to the Premier League, right, it's still quiet until about Pete. Basically, you know for yourselves about 2:25 to 3. It's still empty. Yeah, the atmosphere abroad will absolutely embarrass some Premier League clubs. I'm telling you, and non-league is catching up as well. So we had a good time. Brilliant fan base, and if you watch a Betis Sevilla fans, thanks so much. But on to tomorrow's game. I mean, you're right, Pete. I mean, you've got to keep it aside now. We've got to get back to business tomorrow against a very good Brentford side who's been winning away from home, by the way, right? Mm-hmm. And I'll tell you what, I think they won something like 5-6 away wins on the bounce, and they're playing really well. But we're in Newcastle, right? We've got to get down to business tomorrow because it's a massive game. In fact, we've got 10 games left, and this is a winnable game for us. And I think we have got to be serious and get the 3 points against Brentford side tomorrow. But it's not going to be easy. But we have got to go out there. If we want Champions League and we want to keep Isak, I think we will keep Isak, by the way. We will keep him, right? Then these are the games we're going to have to win because we've got Leicester soon. Then we've got Man U after that. So I'm looking at 9 points in the next 3 games, to be fair. No disrespect.
John, you're learning.
So... yeah, I haven't got a choice, have I? No. So it is what it is. Big up to Philip Kias. Big up to you, Phil. Thanks for commenting as well, mate. Fantastic, man. Watch the video. Do check out my latest video, by the way. Right?
Yeah.
It is brilliant.
Good. Absolutely. Good evening, Brian.
Wolves are beating West Ham. Wolves are beating West Ham.
Morris says, Ronald David, good evening. Hope you're well. I can't see the light of being unchanged tomorrow, Mason. I think what played in the cup final deserves to keep everyone deserves to keep their places.
Wait, how many players? I'm trying to see how many. 1, 2, 3, 7.
We have to be serious in the remaining Premier League games to finish fourth. I believe we can, as long as we don't get injuries to key players. That's all. What's all we need to avoid is just the injuries. But you can't drop what happened on Sunday or in the Carabao Cup final.
I've just counted the missing 7 players for tomorrow.
We'll get on to those as well, and they've got the graphics ready.
It'll be interesting to see at least, because obviously with the 7 players are missing, it's they'll probably have a change. They'll probably change the side up a bit, but no God signing, no one of the main players in midfield. Christian No God signed a new deal on the weekend. I think it's fully deserved, to be honest, because I think he's one outside the top 6. If you want to say, he's probably one of the best midfielders in the league.
He has been one of their good players. He's been a very key player for them this season. Philip's going 3-1. So I want to get your thoughts on this, right? See, Chelsea saw the ladies' team to themselves. Can the Toon do the same? So that's helped Chelsea with their FFP and PSO, would you believe it? But there is a lot of uproar about this, not just from us, but other clubs as well, thinking, Chelsea are looking to doing dodgy way deals to try and help their FFP and things like that. I mean, what do you make of that?
Can I just quickly come in here? Apparently, their own supporters group won't even want body investigated for what's been going on. And the fact is, as well, I read something this afternoon. They've made £128 million in profit.
I mean,
wowee.
I mean, what do you make about this? Chelsea selling the ladies' team to themselves to apparently help their FFP and PSR. Are they doing this fairly, or do you think?
Well,
it's a cheaper way to do it.
I think it's a cheaper way to do it, to be fair. I mean, the top boy want to play like him. Right, good luck to them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you can't tell me, right, the Premier League's allowing them to do it. Because I guarantee you, I think we heard Lewis today in the group chat, and he said that if we've done that, we'd be looking at 50 points deduction. Here we are. This is Chelsea football.
I'm surprised Lewis wasn't talking about these trains experiences today.
Yeah, man. But it's just crazy. Big up to Toonarby, by the way. And hello to Sharky and Brian as well.
Hi, good evening, Sharky. Hope you're keeping well.
Big up, Sharky.
I think it's congratulations need to be in order for Mr. James Sharky.
Yes, absolutely.
Is that for what?
Yeah.
Congratulations to Mr. James Sharky.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll post in the chat what he'll say. Jimmy O'Hara mocking us Toon fans. Yes, I heard he was having a bit of a thingy about our parade celebrations on Saturday. Sorry, but we deserved it. This was something we deserved, and we will never ever forget in a lifetime. So put that in your pipes and smoke it.
Do you know what it is, right? I mean, I've seen some tweets, right? Like other clubs, right? I'm just jealous, calling the Carabao Cup a 10-pot club, right? Let me just say something, right?
It's been out since the 1960s.
Yeah, we haven't won since 55. Do you know what I mean? I'm not being funny, right? Oh,
John, there you are. Congratulations, Sharky.
Congratulations, Sharky. Round of applause here, man. Love this guy. Do check out his channel, right? Toonarby TV. Do subscribe.
And the Geordie Groundhopper as well.
Yes, that's
got John Hopper. As well. Yeah, got John Hopper as well. There you go. And you know what it is? Right? I mean, not being funny, right? But going back to Chelsea, right? If they do it, right, if they keep doing it and they get away with it, why don't you sell our stadium to, say, Seller for, say, $3 billion, right? And then the Premier League cannot do that about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely, John. Good evening, Martin. Hope you're well.
Good, Martin.
The Premier would say we overpriced the women's team if we tried to sell it. Well, wouldn't surprise me. Apparently, Gabriel's going off injured for Arsenal. Ooh.
Are they playing tonight, Arsenal?
Yes, they're talking to Fulham. Yeah,
I tell you what, my guy.
We are in the WSL. Yeah. It's not against the rules, Pete. We should. Well, if it's not against the rules, fair enough. Giving people congratulations, James Sharkey. Chelsea saw hotels also, and other teams have to sell players unfair. Yeah, I can understand where we are coming from as well. So, but in terms of injury news, of course, and suspensions, of course, Gordon just saved the final game of his suspension. News on Botman that apparently he could be ahead of schedule, and they're looking at the end of this month for Sven Botman. Lascelles, we still don't know when it's going to be back, unfortunately. But that's, I think, to see Botman back sooner, Mason, would be a good thing, even though Burn and Shea have been very good in the Burn particularly have been spectacular in the last two games.
Yeah, I thought they were excellent in the cup final. I mean, it's, you know, you'll probably be going back probably the last two games of the season. To be honest, I think me personally, I'll put him on the bench, give him a run out, but I would like to keep him fresh for next season.
That might be a good idea. Mm-hmm.
I would give him a run out here and there for the last couple of games of the season once he's fit. Not fully fit. But see how he is, and then give him a run out, and then keep him full on for next season. To be honest.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? Like, I'll comment out about Spence. Well, for me, I wouldn't play him again. Not this season.
Interesting.
Save him for next season. You know, yeah, I'll tell you for why. Because he comes in now, a couple of days he gets breaking down again. He can miss the start of the season. Yeah, I'll give you an example. Bukayo Saka, right? If he gets injured now, he'd be out for months again. So for me,
is he playing for Arsenal tonight?
Is he?
Who's this?
Saka. He's on the bench. He's on the bench.
I tell you what, I wouldn't play Botman again. Not this season.
That's fair. That's enough. I can see where you're coming from that, John, because it's let's keep him fresh for pre-season for the games next season as well. By the way, anyone, make sure you mark your calendars for June the 18th, because that is when the fixtures for the 2025-2026 Premier League season are released.
Oh, you fucking bum. Sorry.
What you done, Mason? Okay.
Oh, you fucking bastards.
What you done, Mason? He's probably done something to his laptop.
No, I'm fine. Something else.
All right, okay. I hate to say this, but we need the top teams to win tonight. Manu looks so poor. Yeah, keep Botman on the bench for the remainder of the season. It's not a bad point. Right, another one to touch on. We know Joe Linton is still one booking away from a 2-match ban. I'll ask you, John, for this one. This is my thoughts. I'll play Joe Linton tomorrow. However, Leicester, I wouldn't mind sitting him out for that one because I'd keep him for Man United. John, I'm going to ask your thoughts. Do you play Joe Linton tomorrow? Because I think we'll need him tomorrow particularly.
I think we're going to need him for every single game, to be honest. And if he behaves himself, right, and then on the pitch, then, you know, he's just got to tone it down a bit. Simple as that, yeah? But we played midfield 3, right? I mean, he does have to go in hard. You got Bruno and you got Tonali doing the job as well. So, I mean, I love Joe Linton a bit. That guy, man on the match, by the way, in my book in the Carabao Cup. But for me, I'd definitely play him because at the end of the day, you're not going to change. You're not going to change him. You're not going to change him, are you? Do you know what I mean? I mean, when does it get wiped out? Those bookings, does it get wiped out tomorrow?
I think it resets after the 32nd game. So if he avoids being booked in that game, the cutoff point for 2 yellow cards, for a 2-match ban for 10 yellow cards gets wiped out. So he's still got.
Yeah, we're going to quite
moment. I think he's still got. He has to avoid it for the next
4 games.
4 games because we've got a game in hand.
So that means that'll be tomorrow. Be Brentford. Then we got Leicester and Palace and Man U. And
you're looking at
I know
Palace.
this step to them, but I think you know what, we're going to need him all for games. We're going to need him.
John,
I mean, he's been disciplinarily. I think he's been disciplinarily okay in the last games. I thought he would have had one against Liverpool in the final, but he didn't. We will as well, but I think he's been keeping his discipline. He's done it well in the last 2 games. He hasn't let his head go, which I think has been good. I mean, Mason, what would you do the same as well? Would you have Joe Linton tomorrow? Maybe sit him out for Leicester, because I think we can get away with it, not having him playing against Leicester, because Leicester we should be looking to get 3 points anyway. But it's Man U we'll need him for.
I personally agree, because obviously Leicester is dead and buried now. Personally, yes, I would stop Miley.
I think it's not. Or would you give Willock the opportunity? Maybe it's his opportunity to see what he can do.
Yes, in a way. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want Longstaff. I don't want Longstaff anywhere near the team now.
Get that guy gone. Get him gone. Get 36 gone. He's on a fee in the summer. So you know what?
No, he's actually signed a new deal. But if we win,
he's signed a new deal.
Well, but John Hicey wants him again. John Hicey wants him.
Well, all I can say is they can take him for all I care, because it's a player we need to move on.
John, don't take this receipt. Don't take it for granted. But man, you want him again.
They can have him. They can have him.
I would definitely play Joe Linton tomorrow night. Put him on the bench for Leicester away, providing he doesn't get booked Lewis Miley to start the Leicester game. Probably, yeah. I think Palace is the last game. Joe Linton has to avoid a book, and then I would say it is. Yeah. David's asking, are you going to attend any more Cardiff games this season?
I'm not, no, because I got toward against Sport this season. I mean, listen, I enjoyed it there for the derby. Really enjoyed the game, and the atmosphere was absolutely brilliant. And do you know what? I mean, if there's another derby next season, I would not rule it out. But look, at the end of the day, I mean, I really enjoyed the derby. What an atmosphere!
Now, like being a dad, I remember 5 years ago when Mo last told me on set she was pregnant. It's joyful again. Congratulations, Sharky. Good evening, Ray. Hope you're well.
Ray.
Absolutely. Right, then, Mason, take us through the Brentford team, who they've got missing.
Right, I'm going to just quickly put one in. Well, I do apologise. I haven't been doing my graphics lately, because obviously I've been working. He was supposed to be injured, but he isn't. But I'm sure Mr. Sinclair will know a lot about him. They did say Michael Coyote from Fiorentina are known till the end of the season. John, what do you expect from him tomorrow night?
Good right back. He's got pace, and he can go up and down the pitch as well. He's rapid as well. I like him. I really do like him. Talent international. I think he'd be really, really good. And I think Brentford are lucky to get him, to be fair. But still out on loan to the end of the season. I do, though, expect him to go back to Fiorentina.
He was supposed to be injured, but I'm presuming he is fully fit because he's been
according to the BBC, he actually is scheduled to be back tomorrow.
So according to the injuries list I get from me on my app, he has been taken off, so I'm presuming he is fully fit for tomorrow. So they're missing Justice Silva, Gustavo Nunes, Aaron Hickey.
God, that last name.
Rico Henry.
Yep.
Igo, Thiago, and Arsenal. Mikel Merino's just scored for Arsenal. Seeing what on my phone. And Fabio Carvajal, the cheating little bastard. You know why?
Oh.
You know why? And I read something this afternoon that he is going to be missing. That Brentford off here, and he's going to be missing the rest of the season because he's just had shoulder surgery.
Oh, there you go.
And what I was quickly doing, because I've just seen it on when I was having one little glimpse. Matthias Jensen's out ill tomorrow. He's out ill.
Oh,
I've just seen this as well. So at least they're missing one of their key midfielders.
oh, that's interesting. The one I forgot to miss for us was Lewis Hall. We know Lewis Hall, of course, is out for the remainder of the season. We'll see him back next season. Absolutely, we will. But we know Brentford are a really good attacking team with the likes of Mbuemo. Vissa is doing very well, is a striker in particularly. Two key players we've got to be on the look. Our defence has got to look out for. John?
Because Game Picks have got a problem here. Because again, sorry, question.
Yeah. So, Mbuemo, we know they're a good attacking team, Brentford.
Yeah.
So, the likes of Mbuemo and Vissa, two danger men for them.
Absolutely. I mean, they're really, really good players. And I tell you what, I mean, lots of clubs will be after them. Birmingham as well. I'm a big fan of this guy. And yes, Lewis Hall's going to be a massive miss, but Livermore could play left back, no problem. You can see that. But
exactly what he did in the final.
Exactly. He absolutely mashed the most Salah anyway, but I'll be honest, but he absolutely cooked him. Absolutely had it in his pocket. If you do the same with Birmingham tomorrow, we could win this game because he's a danger man. And
can I just say something quickly? I think people might be probably surprised and agree what I'm going to say. I think ever since the lost to Ivan Toney to Saudi, I think they've still kept on the way they've been playing. I think
do you know what? Yeah, they have. I mean,
I think to be honest, ever since he's left, they went on another level.
Do you know what? We know Brentford have been on a bumpy away form, but basically the last few away games they have played well and they have grinded out results.
That's why I think I've said they went on another level because obviously,
let's look at that.
At the time, it was a big blow losing Tony. I think.
Well, let's look at their last results so far. So they did win away to Brentford. That was the last game they played before the international break and the day before our final. They did lose to Aston Villa at home. They did draw at home to Everton. They did absolutely destroy Leicester away. Did win away at West Ham. Did lose to Brentford. Did lose to Spurs at home at the beginning of February. Did win away to Crystal Palace. They did lose to Liverpool at home. They got a draw against Manchester City at home. But of course, look what happened against Plymouth at the beginning of the season. They did murder Southampton as well. And they did lose 3-1 to Toronto. So it sounds like it's a bit opposite because I thought, John, Brentford, really good home form at the beginning of the season. It's looking a bit the opposite now. The away form looks more better than the home form.
100%, man. 100%. I mean, look, they're playing really well, right? I mean, like I said, they won 5 away wins straight or 6, whatever. And they're playing the same way. Like Mason said, since Ivan Toney left to go to Saudi, they still playing the same way. Do you know what I mean? And they still keep it up with in the league as well. Let's be real. Yeah. I just think at the end of the day, I mean, Thomas Frank ain't going to change his principles, isn't he? He's not. He's never going to do that. Yeah. He's just going to play the same football. I'm surprised he's not being picked up by a bigger club because I think he's doing well. Like a Tottenham, maybe.
A lot of other clubs will try and go after him.
Absolutely. I mean, has he taken Brentford as far as he could? No. That is the thing. I think he loves Brentford, and I can see him being there for many more years to come as long as Brentford is happy with him.
Hello, mummy's boy.
But I think he's a really good manager, and I think, players will play for him. He'll make them better players, yeah? It seems to me everyone keeps saying Brentford's going to get relegated this season, year after year. They're not going to get relegated because at the end of the day, right, once got the Premier League, right, they've been what? Is it 4 seasons now? They're just still doing it. If Thomas Frank's there, there will be Premier League club, yeah? Whoever takes over from Thomas, then it's going to be very difficult to replace him. Very difficult because
my camera's frozen again for crying out loud. Oh, 2 minutes, guys.
No problem.
Stupid useless thing, man.
I mean, come off out of it. This is a problem. I've got problems as well.
John Chippers said John with a tight top one for the Leeds tonight. From Chippers. Oh, what the? Oh, God. So it's me. Chippers, I don't.
So they're now worse than when you peel it, but now it's more zebra. Okay. Where were you to? Have I got any?
Chippers, John Daly. Chippers, did you see Paul Glam live on Instagram this morning?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, well, we'll get John when he gets back in, and then we might just let you know, guys. We do have a poll up in the chat as well, so do get voting on what you think will happen in the game tomorrow, and we will draw that, and we will end that when the show's finished.
Chippers, Jim, I said hi as well.
So we've had 33 votes. He's back.
Chippers, man.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us, guys?
Yeah, you're fine, John. You're absolutely fine, John. There you go.
Chippers, man.
So remember to keep the poll going, guys. We've got.
He said hi back.
So. Yeah, when we're up to race confident, we will win the game tomorrow. Should we go for the lineup then?
John, Chippers sent you this as well.
There you go.
Oh, way.
It's not a thingy show. We may as well do the lineup, shall we? Right then. In goal, John.
And then Chippers stop it again, didn't he? I was going to post it on social media, by the way. I might do that.
Well, we'll start with you, John, in goal.
I think you keep Nick Pope in.
What do you make of Pope in the last two games? Because I don't think he's put a foot wrong.
He hasn't, though. Let's be real about it. I mean, it was a good save from Curtis Jones. And other than that, I mean, when Eddie put him in, I thought, wow, what has the backers done wrong? But he did do that much anyway, to be fair, at Wembley. One good save from Curtis Jones, and that was it. But you're right. Never put a foot wrong. Defending properly in front of him. Cool.
Fair enough.
Behind that name.
Do you have any other banner? Yeah. That's fair enough. Monty.
Oh, Lee. Jesus Christ. Lee, it's in the pipeline.
My predicted Trippier.
Lee's in the pipeline.
This is Phillips' lineup, so there you are. We will tomorrow. Where am I up to?
You had it on the screen, didn't you?
I don't know where. Oh, yes. Where am I up to? Right. Back to you, Mason. Right back.
All right. It was right back against Liverpool. Trippier. Am I right?
Yeah, Trippier. Trippier.
You were lagging. I think you were lagging. Is this just me?
I don't know. Back to me. First centre back will be Fabian Schär. So Fabian Schär will take the place alongside him, John.
Alongside him, it's going to have to be Big Dan Burn.
Of course, we'll never forget that goal. So where he is, Dan Burn. There you go. We are the Geordies.
Christ, fucking hell.
Really, Brian, did you pay that much for a veggie burger? I'm glad I didn't get anything from there then, is all I can see.
You know what? I went to the Burger King, 20 square kids before I got a metal.
Yeah, no,
and it cost like £11.
Right, left back Mason.
Tino.
Yeah, will be Tino, obviously. Into 3 in midfield now. We've got first one. There he is, the midfield maestro, Sandro Tonali. And next one in there, John.
Yep, it's going to have to be, we talked about him, Jordan.
There you go. And the last one, Mason.
Tonali.
I've just done Tonali.
Yeah, just mentioned him.
I was quickly doing one of the fight Bruno.
Bruno. There he is, the captain. Hopefully shaking out Bill on the last 2 games to finish the season on a high, but still need to move on from him. Yeah, I agree. Not many teams win their next game after winning a trophy. We never have experienced this. We need to be fully fit against this well-drilled side. Absolutely. I couldn't believe it then, but then I thought these vans are on freelance, so they can charge whatever. Tonali could do with a goal, to be fair. Like, hope he gets one tomorrow.
He did score against Brentford in December. Why can I do it again?
Well, yeah, well. So who are we back to next? It's back to... Oh, it's back to me.
No,
it's back to me. Okay, left side. Jacob Murphy.
Left?
Sorry, right side. Yeah, right side, Jacob Murphy. Back to you, John, on the left.
It's going to be Harvey B, because Gordon's got a 1 game back.
Forest.
Got injured as well.
There you go. Okay, and the last one, Mason.
Isaac, and John's got 2-0. Sorry, Isaac. I've got my words all muddled. John, Chipaz has asked me to get Amrin out. This has come from Chipaz.
Oh, it's 1-0 still, badly.
Oh, Chipaz is taking a piss.
Amrin out.
There was one van charged £30. What the fuck?
Where was this to?
Where was it? Probably they were charging £30 for a cheeseburger at the thing on Saturday.
Where's it to? Or where's it to?
It is.
No, John Chipaz was taking the piss.
I know.
Ruben thinking, why did I take? Well, it's this. But they're still behind at the moment. So that is the lineup, what we think it's going to be. So in goal, Nick Pope, the back 4 of Kieran Trippier, Fabian Schär, Dan Burn, Tino Livramento, the midfield 3 of Sandro Tonali, Bruno, Joe Linton, the attacking 3 of Jacob Murphy, Harvey Barnes, and of course Alexander Isak. To me, does any of those players deserve to lose their starting positions from the final?
Not me.
I don't think they do at all.
Not at all. They all deserve it, man. They all deserve it. And you know what it is, right? I mean, now we won the cup, the Carabao Cup. We're double on the high. They're gonna enjoy their football and just go for it. They're not going to stop there. Champions League is on the horizon. Now, I'll tell you what, we got Champions League this season. The sky's the limit for us, do you know what I mean? This could be the best ever season for Newcastle United. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, we don't really need Sven Botman at all until new season. Yeah, don't need him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've just heard that.
And as for Isak, I heard people saying that, oh, Isak's being linked with Liverpool and Arsenal. He ain't going nowhere. He is not going absolutely nowhere. Guarantee you guys, right, he'll be here next season. Guaranteed.
Brian Chipwas was taking the piss. Oh, for fuck off, Peter.
Choppy.
We must be 10 minutes behind. You might need a refresh if you're a bit behind. Yes, Isak will definitely be at the club next season. I mean, I still love his way. Harry Walk kid was just incredible.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, Pete Mason. I mean, I've got a question for you, Pete Mason. Right? Do you think Eddie Howe is an elite manager or not yet?
Yeah.
Yes, he is. He's won us a trophy. We've got our first trophy with him. Something that we've been really wanting. People say that Eddie's not going to do it. Well, guess what? He has done it. He is the man for this club. And I want Eddie to be here for many, many more years to come to win us more trophies. And he certainly can do that.
Absolutely.
If he gets the backing in the summer and we really strengthen our side, we've got another chance to challenge for another trophy. Who says we can't retain the Carabao Cup next season?
Give me the FA Cup. Give me the FA Cup, man. Give us the FA Cup. Because I tell you what, that performance, Pete, at Wembley, I tell you now, right, we'd beat anyone in the Premier League at that performance, let me tell you.
Isak says a few Geordie slang words. He does.
He does.
Still see we need Isak's contract sorted quickly in the summer. It's a good point. But yeah, I believe he will. He will be, but I'll never say this, never rule out a transfer, but it'll have to be extraordinary money for us to budge. It probably would be.
It have to be. We're talking at least, well, I wouldn't put a price on him because at the end of the day, A, he's going nowhere, and B, right, I mean, he's our player. Simple as that. Why should we sell him to like an Arsenal or Liverpool to strengthen them for the cartel? Do you know what I mean? Because our ambition will be ripped to bits. Do you know what I mean? Who's going to get to replace him? Yeah, I don't think Benjamin Sesko is ready. Yeah, I'll definitely be ready first yet. Yeah, outlook striker. You tell me who's going to replace Isak in Newcastle United. Maybe one name I could take. Maybe one name. Maybes. Yeah, Enquiries.
Good, another good striker.
Yeah,
but I think Isak's. I just hope Isak's just here for many, many years to come.
Need to improve.
I would definitely say that Eddie Howe is now elite manager. I want him here for many years to come now, challenging for major things like the FA Cup, Premier League title in Europe. Question for you, lads. If Eddie loses his first games next season, is he under pressure? Does his trophy win now keep him as a dream? Do you know what? I don't think we'll lose the first 8 games. I don't think we'll be like that now. We get the players in we get next season. We could, and depends who we play early in the season. I don't think we'll lose. I don't see us losing the first 8 games. I really don't.
Let's put it this way, right, Pete Mason. I'll tell him to be sacked before Eddie. Let me tell you.
Do you know what? Yeah, it probably would be.
Super duper Mick. Yeah. Because Eddie's got his number every single time. Every single time. It'll be a full house next month as well. Will we beat these and that? Do you know what I mean?
I'm not sure if he does actually. Start with a little one like Man City FA Cup next. None of worth 150 million to 200 million max. Yeah.
Again, people come up to us and say 150 million is too much for Isak. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, because we don't want to sell him. That's
exactly, man. And then some Liverpool fans come up to us and say,
don't like it. Tough shit.
Exactly. Let's be real, right? I mean, we set the price. You don't. He's our player. Yeah. He's not your player. Let's be real about it. Yeah. And I've seen Coffee's comment saying that Liverpool wants us to they take Isak, they give us Nunes. No chance. Yeah? No chance, man. Get out of it.
Liverpool wanted us to keep Nunes for Isak. They can put that right where the sun don't shine. Want a title challenge next season if we get a few. It's possible, Monty. It is possible.
The only thing is, though, right, Monty? I mean, if you also get players coming in, I mean, Eddie Howe will want players like flipping James Trafford and Calvert-Lewin as well. That's my worry. Yeah,
hopefully he's going to look. I would say Eddie could well move away from that, or let's leave the transfer business to Paul Mitchell.
Agreed.
I'll do the work, get the players in. You do it on the pitch.
Exactly. because Paul Mitchell knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing, right? I mean, let's be real about it. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, just wait and see what happens in the summer. But if you get Champions League, it'd be so exciting. It'd be so exciting. Yeah.
Isak's better than Haaland, says he.
According to Sky Sports News in the last 40 minutes, we're still interested in James Trafford ahead of the summer transfer window.
Who's interested? Is that us or
Newcastle?
Newcastle. I'll put it in the WhatsApp group so you can see.
Liverpool pundits such as Carragher say they should agree. No, not going to happen. We're definitely capable of winning the Carabao League Cup next season. Yes, exactly. Definitely. No, I don't want him. Yeah. And he wouldn't take anything less. Wouldn't take anything less. 450. Exactly. Neither would I.
I mean, let's be real, right? I mean, unless you offer a stupid amount of money,
which, by the way, that cripples their FFP.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but he's a world-class striker. He's a world-class striker.
Get in.
It's unimaginable to think we sell
Isak. What was that, Mace?
No, Stephen said to us, did he find out who Stephen was?
Right. It's unimaginable to think we'd sell Isak to Arsenal. Can you imagine the stick their fans would give us if that happens? The only way Isak leaves if he wants to move, rather than us selling. Absolutely.
Do you know what it is, Pete? Right. One thing I will say, if Isak wants to go, okay, cool. But we're going to sell you to Spanish, back to Madrid or Barcelona, or back
maybe a club abroad, not to arrive.
Not to strengthen them, because at the end of the day, can you imagine if you sold them to Liverpool and Arsenal and they're going to win a flipping title? Come the last game of the season, we need to win or draw, and he scores a winner against us to win that title. It'd be embarrassing. And whose decision was that to send them to a rival club? Then the question needs to be answered, man.
David says, would you lads expect us to release Wilson to this summer and get a top class backup striker visa? David, I agree. Yes,
100%, David. I mean, you can't get Callum a new deal. You just cannot, because at the end of the day, right, he's injury prone. We need to move on from him now. Do you know what I mean? He loves the club. We love him, but we need to move on from this guy. In fact, about 5 or 6 more players need to move away from next season. So,
exactly. Even Reece said he wouldn't sell Isak if the full amount wasn't of it. Good evening, Ben. Hope you keep well. He thinks we'll tomorrow. Ben. I said 3-1. So. But home tomorrow, 52,000. We are back at home after feels like a bit of a decade, doesn't it? Considering our last home game, in the Premier League was Nottingham Forest at home. Our last game in the Premier League was obviously what happened against Brighton. We got knocked out in the FA Cup. But full house tomorrow. Hopefully the lads are now putting the cup aside. And
you did them all, John?
I'm afraid not. I can't do midweek games, lad, because my mum and also work as well.
Feels probably ages since we last played at St James's Park. Well, it is. It was Forest at home. Unfortunately. It's going to be a cracking atmosphere tomorrow. It certainly will be.
It's live tomorrow. It's on Sky tomorrow.
It's not on TV tomorrow. But please
do tune in. Say Derby tomorrow.
But please do tune in to Toon Review for the Match Day Live. If you're watching it from the telly, knock off the TV commentary and get listening to Paul and Billy for the Match Day Live.
Yeah, definitely.
So...
I haven't heard from them for ages. I haven't heard from Paul and Billy for ages, you know.
Wait.
Do what?
Black and white flags will be running around Wiley tomorrow night. I presume there will be, Philip. I definitely presume they absolutely will be. So we know it's not, as I mentioned, we know it's not going to be an easy game. But Brentford were not looking forward to come against us. Look what we did to Liverpool in the cup final to go and win that. they'd be thinking, we are an attacking team, but look what Newcastle did in that final.
Oh,
Look how he took apart that Liverpool team. Brentford's 4 away wins on the spin is mega impressive. I want us to play like champions tomorrow. Confidence and class. Yeah, it probably will be tomorrow as well, Robert.
when did Monty McPike came in, Mod? That's the first time I've seen that.
There you are. Had you replaced the guarantee 25 goals a season as well? It's all right. People saying we get big bucks for our stars, but it's not so easy replacing them with players that are just as good.
Biggest, so there's players if Isak leaves, right, I hope he doesn't, God forbid, there are players out there to replace him, like Gyökeres rocking up the goals to Sporting Lisbon, Benjamin Sesko getting 20 plus goals to Leipzig, yeah? And, they're both goal scorers as well, both available in the summer, yeah? And you got maybe Roy Delap, I'm not sure about him, man. Yeah, I think, normally obviously he's got to do it again in the Premier League, with Ipswich, but they're going to get relegated. But
it's Liam, Rory's his brother.
Rory's brother, yeah. Played for Southampton.
Yeah, Monty says you like your Wembley vlog, John. Good stuff.
Thank you very much, Monty, man. Hope you enjoyed the Betty's.
Keep the Geordie faith, Peter. Then we will win again. Absolutely.
We do.
Nobody will be looking forward to playing us now. We are forced to be reckoned with.
Chippers, I don't. Chippers, I do not irritate you, cunt. Like, can I ask Stephen Harker? So Stephen Harker, but Chippers, do you know who Christine is?
We need to get a microphone. No offense.
If you these headphones, can you have us right?
Yeah, we can hear you. You need to get a microphone. That's what I've got. John's got.
Chippers, do you know who Christine is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, button.
Well, that's fair enough. I keep saying Mason to looking to get one of these.
Peter. I've been awake for the past couple of weeks, so.
When are you kidding me? Do you think we should try Jonathan David? Do you know, I think Jonathan David would be a decent sign.
I think he'd be brilliant. Do you know what I mean? I think you add to the team. He could play left, right. He could play up front. I tell you what, he'd be fantastic. I mean, where would you play him though? That is the thing. I play him on the right. I think I watched him when he played for Lille against Atletico Madrid. Came on, made a difference to the club. And I tell you what, I watched him live out direct, and that guy could take pens as well. Great player.
Steven says it's Ekatike for me, but the fact is Ekatike's turned us down twice.
He's done it to Eintracht Frankfurt, isn't he? But would I take Ekatike? Probably not now. Like he just said, he's turned us down twice. And when you turn you down twice, then you don't go back for them. You just don't.
Jonathan David, Brian and Bremel will be quality signings. Bremel will be a cracking signing. Will he play number 2 behind Isak? He probably would have to. Or there might be... It depends on Europe. Squad rotation as well. So... He says he can't see David playing second fiddle. Well, you never know.
That's the thing. You play on the right or left. But then again, you've got Anthony Gordon, haven't you? And you've got Jacob.
Does Ekatike still be wanted by Arsenal?
I don't know.
Because I know they want... correct if I'm wrong for one. I know they want Ekatike, Sesko, and Boniface.
Boniface has gone. Is he gone to Saudi? Is he still at Leverkusen?
No, he's
still it's Leverkusen. I'm off now, guys. Take care, Philip. Away the lads. Good evening. Another 3 points tomorrow. Cunha's on the list. I would take Jonathan David on a free, but Moise Keane isn't. Moise Keane, no, not for me.
He's good. I tell you what, Pete. He's been fantastic this season. 21 goals for Viola, and La Viola plays Fiorentina, and he is. This season's his best season ever. He has been fantastic. Maybe Juve ruined him big time. I'm not going to lie. And Everton to a degree. But this guy's finding his feet again. He has been scoring some cracking goals for Fiorentina. And I tell you what, he's the best player by a country mile.
I wouldn't go back in for game this summer. It's Railway. I would.
Yeah, well, you
let
left on
that
his
one.
contract as well. Not for me.
No, not for
You know
me.
what it is? You know what it is? I'm going to say it, yeah. If Tottenham had a bid rejected by Palace for Key in January, then they are not doing any business. I can't see that anybody doing business with them and for Key in the Summer League.
That's
To be honest, Spurs are a top six. Well, if you want to see a big six club as well.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, they could be losing Cuti Romero to Atletico Madrid in the summer. That could be a possibility. And if he goes, and I think he will go, because he will play with Diego Simeone, right? And I think that's, for me, that's the dream manager. That's my dream manager, yeah? And I tell you what, this guy is a brilliant manager. But if he goes, I think they're probably going to Gay then.
Apparently, Cunha's got a 62.5 million release clause. Have you seen there'll be a wall flags displaying the leases in tomorrow? I wonder what that will be. It'd be great if it's something to do with the Carabao Cup final that we've won.
I've just seen that.
Right. If anyone apparently saw on social media about we were going to wear our away kit tomorrow because of a kit clash, well,
oh no!
You know what day?
Oh,
you know
no,
what day it is?
fucking
No,
hell.
you know what? No. Wait a minute. You know what day it is today?
Yeah.
There you go. So I knew straight away I wasn't going to fall for it.
Does anybody fall for it?
Nope.
John, do you fall for it?
Not me, not for me. Not me.
John, you're a liar because for the amount of stuff you fall for.
Not me.
Hope so, because that's where I'll be tomorrow.
Yeah.
If Tyler's valued at 100 million, then Isak is valued at 500 million.
They had to bankrupt the club then. Simple as that.
If Trent goes to Madrid, they could go for Frimpong from Leverkusen. Definitely time wasters Palace. There you go.
Let's put it this way, right? We won a trophy. Palace haven't. Do you know what I mean? I think they've got a good chance of winning the cup this season. But Man City's going to win it now. You watch.
I couldn't believe you fell for that coffee.
God. Coffee, fuck's sake.
I think Chelsea get a certain amount for any fee. Palace get for Gay as well, regardless. It would be funny if they lost it for nothing next year.
No, Beat, for fuck's sake.
Well, I don't know where she's been lately, to be fair. Like, Michael Owen claims anywhere he can shut the fuck up for all I care.
Let's put it this way, right? I decided that Isak's won more trophies than Michael Owen. In Newcastle Hall of Fame. That guy will never, ever, ever be a Hall of Famer. The reason he came to Newcastle is because none of the top four at the time wanted him. That's all it was.
Unless we get a Gay at a cup price, because he'll probably be leaving Palace anyway at the end of the season. Well, I don't want to do business. I don't want to do business with Parish anymore again. I can't stand the bloke. I really can't. Even his Palace fans hate him as well. So, good. Just let that one sail away.
That.
Ekitike comes to Newcastle will be definitely a new chant. Well, but he's turned her down twice. So, we'll wait and see what happens in the summer. We'll just wait and see. I suppose so. Right then, we'll get the score predictions in. I'll start with you, John.
I'm gonna say 2-1 to Newcastle.
Ooh, bit of a tight one. Okay.
I think it's gonna be a really tight game.
Okay.
I think it'll be 2-1.
Brentford, to be fair,
difficult side to play against.
Been a difficult side this season for pretty much majority of teams and your goal scorers.
Obviously Isak. I've got the score prediction right for the Carabao Cup game, but Isak for me, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go Harvey Barnes.
Oh, Harvey Barnes, okay. And the goal scorer for Brentford.
I'm gonna say I'll go with Ebemio.
Ebemio, okay then. Mason.
Same scores last in December at home 3-1.
Goal scorers.
Tonali, Isak twice, and Bremo for Brentford.
And I'm going 3-1 as well. I'm going Isak, Barnes, and Tonali. So 3-1 for myself, Mason, 2-1 for John. There's only one defender I would take from Bournemouth. That's Dean Huijsen.
He got around Madrid, mate.
Could have got him. We were linked with him quite a while ago. Isak 2, Tonali 1. Robert's going for a 4-0 win. Isak twice, Sandro and Barnes. Monty going for 3-1. 3-1 to 2. 2-1 Bs. They will go 1-0 up early. Oh, I don't want them to go 1-0 up early. I would rather to take the lead. And we can build on that, which is what we need to do. Chris says 2-1. Isak, a Big Joe, and Shady for Brentford. Also 10-0. Very optimistic there.
10-0.
Maybe not fully optimistic, but you know what? Look what we did. Well, no one will be looking forward to face us in a way, to be fair. But yeah, 10-0's going. Whoa.
Just say something, Pete. Just off topic, right? I mean, in the Brazilian league, right? The season's just kicked off, right? And Thiago Silva's club, Fluminense, right, has just sacked their manager after one game.
Really?
Yep,
one game.
After one game. It's regular, mate. It happened before.
Well, then, let's end the poll now, shall we? So here we go. These are the results for the poll. 2% have gone a draw.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Chippers, man.
20%. Well, 20% have gone for lose tomorrow. Who's gone for a defeat for 20%? That's probably not us fans. That's probably not Newcastle fans that have done that. 20% have gone for a defeat. Oh. Right, and 77% of the votes have gone for a win. There you are.
Chippers, you a dirty bastard, you. Like.
What do we want? She's saved me. Oh, God.
Fucking hell, man.
That poll result is outrageous. I mean, it is a bit outrageous. Man. I mean, it would go 20 exactly. There can't be 20%.
It'll be John's mates from Manchester.
Oh. Well, it probably could be Liverpool. Well, who could it be? I don't know.
Pete, I might post that on social media. You know, those two. I got two lasses on vote with those two Real Betis fans last this year. I might even post that out there. Do you think I should?
John, I'm having a threesome with him.
No. Julie's just come in. There you
John
are.
Be having a threesome with him soon.
Anyways. Well, then that's it for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone.
There's one for David as well.
Yeah,
I'm going to post that out there, man.
We've got Mr. Sinclair joining us today. Right then, so we will. Well, me and Mason will be at the game tomorrow. I'll be giving the quick thoughts. There'll be fan reactions. John, what we got coming up on your channel?
Thanks for something. I'm still laughing about that. Those like photos with those two Betis lads. Two goods. This could go out, man.
No.
Betis. Sorry. Right, I'm off to Aldershot on Saturday. Pete's the game's working FA Trophy semi-finals. It's a derby game. 12 miles apart. Betis. Yeah, I've got Aldershot against Woking on Saturday, mate, and that'll be a cracking game. Sold out, 7,000 plus there. Both teams hate each other. The fans don't like each other as well, so Should be a cracking game. And I'm really looking forward to that game, Pete. So check me out on that one. And then after that, I got no idea yet. So I'm going to have a look.
John, are you taking them to Real Betis fans for you to the Oldest Hockey on Saturday?
Yeah.
I think they're back in Spain, mate.
Oh.
I'm going to post out. I'm going to post a clip. I'm going to post it out there as well, I think.
Well, then that's it. So if you have enjoyed, hit the thumbs up. It's really important we get the likes so people know how to find us in those search results. So please do smash those like. Please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed to your job goes on the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Free to do so, just help make the channel grow.
You got gifts as well, Pete.
Oh, I'll do that in a moment. So please hit the bell notification just let you know whenever live show takes place or the pre-recorded video gets uploaded as well. Please do that to make sure you're up to date with the content that you do not want to miss at all. And if you want to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p at the join button. You'll be included in the prize show as well. Yeah, I was just gifted a membership out. It's gone to Ray Fagan. You've got the membership. Well done, matey. Well done. There you are. Okay, then.
Gifted another one.
Just Julie.
Oh, we've got another one. Got to Alessandro Minetti. So well done. Yabba on a gifted another one. Thank you so much. Of course, as I mentioned, me Mason at the game. Quick thoughts, fan reactions. Next Thursday will be a match review and the player ratings, and of course Friday will be the Crazy Pennies football live show, and Saturday or Sunday will be the preview to Leicester City. So that's how we'll do it for. That is the road we got coming up. 1-0 share screamer says Julie. Ooh, let's hopefully we'd like to see. Okay, that is it for and is going 5-0 win is what John's going for. No, that's what sorry, Yabba's going for that one. Well then, guys. Well, that is it for tonight. Until then, everyone, we'll see you all later. Take care, all. Away the lads.
We're the lads. And take care. Two Betty's lasses. Take care.
See you, everyone.
Oh, yeah.